Alright, let's go to the last video in this series. So, I started to record a video and I wanted everything to be in one video, but it got long, and it got really long. So, I'm releasing 3 videos in a row. This is the third one, so I'm making a prop for character creator, and that's because I'm releasing, let me pick her up here. I'm releasing my first ever digital product, Scarlet the Elf. Now, she's available at the Reallusio Marketplace, and she costs around $12 in Reallusio points. Sorry, wrong market. So let's get to it. So in the last video, we actually finished texturing the shield and we exported the textures. So now let me save this shield. Now we're going to go into character creator. Now open character creator, we're gonna have an empty project. We're gonna import, we're gonna create prop, and we're gonna navigate to the folder and grab the shield. Now, the shield is small as hell, so let's bring Scarlet into the scene. Oops, yeah, I forgot about that. You gotta bring Scarlet before you create the prop, guys. Sorry about that. If you guys don't know yet, I'm new to character creator as well, so I'm still getting used to everything, and these nuances are getting me crazy. So jokes aside, we got the character here. Now let's create prop. Let's import with Control I, sorry. Shield open, and then it's small. It's really small. Now I know the proportion for this already, but you guys can actually, oops, let me lock the scale here. I was wrong. You guys can actually try out and see what's best. I think this is the size. Let's see. Let's pose her hand so we can actually make this good enough. Okay. Yeah, that's the size. So as you guys can see, if we don't actually export it with the plugins for Blender, the Reallusio plugins for Blender, we have to do some adjustments at first. But once you actually save this as a prop, it will save the size, okay? So after that, we're gonna select our shield and apply the textures. So make sure that you have the shader type to BBR and start importing the textures one by one. So let's go final textures, shield, default, base color would be the diffuse map. Bump would be the normal map, and you guys can import it as bump map. I don't recommend it making it a normal map just for the sake of the program. So bump map, metallic, Scarlet, final textures, shield, default material. Let me copy this and then metallic, roughness, and then opacity. And glow. I don't need these two maps, this opacity and glow maps, because I don't have anything that does opacity or glows, but it's just nice to have them there just because. So we have our shield looking good. Now we can actually delete the character, and we're going to go down here, put the pivot point in the center of the object, and we can actually save this. Let's rename everything just to make sure. Shield, and then I'm gonna come here, name this to shield, and then I can actually come to content. I'm gonna go into the props folder, and I'm gonna save this as bloody shield. Oh, and I'm going to pose this nicely on a photo like that. Save. Oops, yeah. Select the shield, save, bloody shield. There we go. Now, what I can do is I can bring in the character, Scarlet with axe, just to be faster. Oops. No. And then I'm going to actually delete this motion, which is character creator's normal motion pose thingy. I don't know. And then I'm going to bring in the shield. Props, bloody shield. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually pick a parent bone right here in attach, and I'm going to choose this hand right here. Because I've already pre-posed the shield, it's already in place. So that's something to think about when you're actually saving your props. Pre-pose them in T-pose or in A-pose, whatever you like to work best, so you guys can actually do stuff a little bit quicker. Now, obviously, if you want to switch hands and all of that, that's not gonna last long, the pre-pose thing. But it's nice, it's a nice touch. It could save some time. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this idle pose, and I'm going to apply to her. And as you can see, it's not actually in the proper pose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit pose, and okay, still not right, so let's change the shield alignment here. Let's put it here. rotate, and there we have it. Let's add a turntable, and we have our elf with her shield. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed these 3 videos. I hope it was fun for you to watch, or it was useful to you guys as you journey into 3D character modeling, creating, designing, concept art, whatever it is you guys are doing with Character Creator. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that crazy stuff here on YouTube. I am also on Instagram with my art, so check that out as well. And my portfolio and the link to the elf Scarlet and the Reallusio marketplace is going to be in the description below. Whew, that was a long one. Okay guys, if there's nothing else, I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye!